What's up, y'all? It's your boy Papa Don't Preach, and welcome back to the day of checking in, also known as Sunday Check-In. It's been an interesting week, y'all. We've seen some wins, we've seen some losses, we've seen a bunch of people coming together for a common cause, united out in the streets, marching. We've seen potentially some major shifts in the landscape of our city, maybe the country at large. A lot of things are happening right now in this particular point in time, and we are just rolling through it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Never underestimate the power of a good movie night. Setting aside time to be with people is hugely important, whether that be your partner, your friends, your loved ones, your blanket buddy, whoever. But setting aside that time allows you to maintain your connections, build your support network, create more of a balance between work and play, and it gives you something to look forward to. Plus, movie nights is just fun. And any event that allows me to chow down on a big buttery bag of popcorn, I'm about it. I had never seen The Devil Wears Prada before, y'all. That movie is lit. Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, Stanley Tucci holding it down. I love when shade is thrown. In this movie, trust when I say gather around, because there's enough shade for everybody. And Tracy Thoms is in it. Give me more of her, please. We need to see her in more movies. We need to see her in leads. I'm talking about when you look up the movie on IMDb, she's one of the top 3 names on the cast list. We need some visibility up in here because she is magnificent. I don't know why, but I want a sequel to The Devil Wears Prada. I don't know what it would be, but I know I'm not ready to leave these characters behind, so I need a sequel, I need a TV series, I need something, as long as it's not a prequel. There are too many instances of a prequel ruining the magic of the original. I'm sorry, mama, I know you love that movie, but I have to live my truth. I went to the Black Lives Matter silent march on Friday, and it was amazing. It was all kinds of people there, adults, kids. You know how important it is to me for kids to learn about hatred and racism and privilege early on. News outlets are reporting 60,000 people in attendance, many of whom were silent marchers, but not everybody. Some were silent witnesses from their front yards. Some were silent documentarians. And some were silent providers of snacks and water. Every single person had a role to play. It was extremely powerful, it was extremely special, and it was raining. I was soaked. And I was mad at first because I'm like, of course it would happen today. Of course, Seattle, you had to just pour down rain when we all wanted to come out and march for justice. But as I looked around and still saw 60,000 people doing the thing and nobody seemed to care that much, it struck me. Rain is the ultimate purifier, the ultimate cleanser. It is literally washing the earth. At the same time, it is nurturing and fostering growth and renewal. So maybe it was the perfect weather to signify growth and change and cleansing for an event like this. But this is my favorite part. So we finish the route and the organizers deliver the closing comments, and they're like, thank you all for coming out. We still have a whole lot of work to do. Black Lives Matter. Now everybody get the hell out of here, it's a pandemic, run for your lives! Dave Chappelle dropped a new special on Netflix this week titled 846, named for the amount of time Derek Chauvin was kneeling on George Floyd's neck. And I think it's important. This ain't your typical stand-up special. There aren't a lot of jokes. It's raw, it's in the moment, and it's personal. People feel a lot of different ways about Dave Chappelle. He is problematic, particularly when he's joking at the expense of the trans community. But I think he hits on something extremely potent in this special in regards to generational trauma Black folks carry with them, in regards to the role of celebrity in this current Black Lives movement, and honestly, just watching him be angry is a sight to behold in and of itself, because Black people are not afforded the grace of expressing anger in any space that is outside of their own homes. Love him or hate him, whatever your feelings may be about Dave Chappelle, they are valid, and I think this special is worth a watch. That's a wrap on this week's check-in, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Come back next Sunday. We'll do it all over again. As always, in the comments, let me know what's keeping you going this week. Until next time. Peace.